Yeah, I like corny guys. I need my corny guy to boss me around.
Uh-oh. You said it. You threw that out there. All right, so the simple question on the table is, why can't pick me's and simps just get together? Pick me's want to get picked, and simps just rolling out the red carpet to women. Why aren't they together? That does make one question the validity of the concept of the pick me. If all these dudes out here just trying to give the world to a woman, and this pick me is unpicked, it makes it sound like she don't even want to get picked. She just all talk. So why ain't pick me's and simps just getting together and getting it over with?
Okay, well, I think pick these want somebody
No,
that's
go on
strong.
and be a going to be a woman today. Don't say I think. Say I feel like. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't even use
say
that anymore.
say
Y'all stumped me out of that. Like I used to
it.
use that feel like
we we
all the
don't
time.
we beat all the I feel like out of you. You can't even say I feel. Go on in. You're a woman. It's okay.
I
Go
can't even.
go go ahead and get in your feelings. Go ahead. Just say I feel like. Just do it. Just do it. I want to.
I can't. I can't get in my feelings about Simps. I'm sorry. I
Why
just
not?
don't
What's
like
wrong
them.
with Simps? They trying
Simps
to
are
give
too.
you. They trying to give you the world. They trying to give you the world. What's wrong with them?
They're just too weak for me. I can't do a simp. I don't think simps are not leaders to me. I know there's some that they're high status, they make a lot of money, but they don't have any authority, so it's unattractive.
I'm being Simps advocate today. I'm being Simps advocate. We gonna
Why?
we gonna we gonna get down to the bottom of this. Yeah. Pick me's out here stunting and fronting. Dudes out here. I'll go ahead and say something. You said this before. We might edit this out, but you said it's dudes that they be wanting to buy you cars and something like that. You said something like you got offered to buy a car by a dude.
I mean, on multiple occasions.
So you saying on multiple occasions, guys has offered you to buy a car, and you're a woman. You want to get married someday, sooner rather than later.
Soon.
Soon,
Well,
okay. So
probably shouldn't say soon.
you want to get married soon, all right? I said the whole Kevin Samuels be ready to propose after 6 months is some bull. All right, that's some bull. No dude should do that, but the dude that will do that is a simp. If he will offer you a
To
car,
me, yes.
if no, to me too. But if he's offering you a car early on into the interaction, I suppose, right? The guys who've offered you cars, okay, so they offering you cars early on, like that's the guy who will propose at 6 months. That's the guy who, if you want to get hitched, that's the guy who will marry you, and he got resources. So if you care about results, do you care about results or not? Give the simps get with a simp if you want results.
So the results being like I only care about getting married and that's it. That's what you mean about results.
You will get married to a provider. I call it. I don't think I coined this phrase, but I call it the high value simp. Okay, that's a thing. It exists. The high value simp. A lot of women, a lot of women, when the clock is ticking, eggs are drying or have already died. They find the high value simp. They get married. You saying that's you just couldn't do it. Why?
I
Because
I
you
could I couldn't do it.
the mere fact that he's a natural born pushover, that would trigger something in you to probably end up being a bad wife to him.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be a bad wife. I'll just know that I could easily get away with things, and I'm not gonna get any pushback. So then
Why you want to
I'm
get away with stuff?
why don't why don't I want to get away with?
No, I said why do you want to get away with stuff?
I don't want to get away with stuff. So that's why I know I could with that person, and it just something just seems so wrong about someone just letting you do whatever you want to. I don't know, like being in a relationship and you can just do whatever you want to. It's just something that just seems wrong about that. And I'm talking in a womanese, I guess, because I'm not
What
really
you
expressing
what
what
you
I think is
want
wrong.
what you want to do is what you should want to do is be a good wife to this simp.
But what's a good wife to a simp? Like when you can do pretty much what you want to do. So they're just cool with it all. So what's a good wife to a simp?
You saying there's no such thing as a good wife to a simp
I
because you can because anything you do to him, he okay with it. So it's like no, it's no incentive to do anything. You just
Yeah,
there.
you really wouldn't have to put in any kind of work.
His behavior is in a way to where it's a turnoff. It's is that kind of the thing. His behavior is in a way to where it's a turnoff, and it just makes you unaroused by him.
Right. That's it. See, you brought
So
me to the place where I couldn't get to, but that's it.
you needed me to say it. Now you can go ahead and talk about it. So that's why pick me's are unpicked because the guys who's begging to pick them ain't they making your cooch dry up.
I'm speaking for myself because other pick me's, they're a little more conservative with their views. So that's
I
just
disagree.
me speaking on my behalf of yes, of me. It's not attractive. Simps are not attractive. You really just stick them in friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not a pick me, you'll just end up using them.
Right, right. That was my conclusion before I started started this conversation with you. The pick me is turned off by the simp, and the woman who's not a pick me, she basically just going to be one of the get the bag chicks who just trying to figure out I'm just going to use this dude in the short term or long term, but either way it go, I'm going to be using him, and she's going to give off all the I'm using you energy, and he just going to keep dropping those coming to America rose petals at her feet, and that's just basically going to
Mm-hmm.
be the whole thing. And I understand it from a physical standpoint, the way that he's operating, being such a weak pushover, it's turning you off. I I do get that. I
Because
do
you
get
just
the lack of masculine aggression and control and telling you what to do and not giving you the energy of what do you want me to do? I'll do whatever you want me to do. I get all of that. I get all of that. I was trying to be Simps advocate, but from a pure result standpoint, I do think that's the deal that women should take later in the game. And
you
honestly, they
think
do. And that's part of the reason why that was one of the major arguments in the manosphere. Oh, now when they passed the wall, now they trying to come back and get the more square guy who's probably a simp and everything. That was one of the major arguments in this space.
but why do square guys have to be simps?
They don't. They don't. I mean, I think I'm fairly square, but I'm not a simp. I don't.
Yeah, I like corny guys. I need my corny guy to boss me around.
Uh oh, you said it. You threw that out there.